Planet Vero Studio is powered by the Nolan Group of RE/MAX Associated Realty. MyNextHomeFinder.com.
Welcome, everybody. Happy Saturday to you all. We appreciate you for joining us. We are the American Car Classics. I am Kenny Schofield. With me, as always, is Mike Carano. What's funny now?
Well, because you said happy Saturday, and Todd was like, "This today ain't Saturday."
Well, I played for the radio. For our avid local listeners. With me, as always, is Mike Carano.
Yeah.
Mike, how are you doing?
Good. How's hanging in there?
Todd Byron.
Howdy.
Didn't shave today? Not worth shaving for today?
Nah, I'm too busy, man. I'm working too hard. Ain't got time to shave.
All right. So with us real quick is Ron Smith. Ron, you're a fan of the show and friend of the show and friend of Todd's, and so we tolerate you. But Steve is out today, so we're going to give our best wishes and prayers to Steve as he's going through some stuff.
Yes,
so we hope that we have a good and interesting show. Steve, if you're out there in internet land and you want to give us a chime on the phone, do that. We got our ringers on for you.
Yeah.
So I was fifth call, huh?
You're not only fifth, you were like ninth, from what I understand.
You're Kit Kat wrappers. This is what we need, a garbage can for you. I've got a garbage can. I put mine right in the wastebasket. I know it's not. I know it's not you. We pick up after people enough during the day.
I know.
Right? Yeah. So So I've got my daughter with me, and she's been coming with me on Wednesdays, and I'm going to go pick her up today, and she said, "We're going by Todd's."
Oh, wow.
We're going to go see some sheep?
No, that's Julie's.
That's Julie's. Oh, that's Julie's house.
Yeah. No difference.
You're going to Todd's shop, Julie's house. Gotcha.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
The farm. It's the farmer Todd's. It's just, that's all it is. But she got to pick up a DA today.
Nice.
Todd was working a door on a door. And
working on a fender on a door.
A fender on a door. The car was folded in half. But Ashley's been talking lately that getting out of high school in a couple of years, what is she going to do and all that stuff. And she had an airbrush kit a long time ago and loved to kind of do some of that stuff, and talked about learning to airbrush on cars or do the pinstriping. She likes that long brush that you can flow and do. So and then even after you do your stripes, a lot of people do that pinstripe just over the edge of the stripes. Instead of knocking them down and clearing or whatever, blend them and stuff. Right. So she got to go out to Todd's. When she got in the car, she said, "Are we going to go by Todd's?" I said, "Yeah, we're going to go." Cool. I was like, "We just want him to pick you up next week. Maybe he could just pick you up next week. That'd be better."
Yeah. Then he said. So he's having.
What you got about it?
He's got two Schofields at his shop now. Not just one, two.
Yeah, it's.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah,
man.
It's all right because she's
more mellow than he is.
No, she'll go into it. She'll go in. She's going to keep those monsters coming, and she's just going to be fine.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Stay away from that.
Red Bull. So what's new with everybody? Anything new, guys?
The car shows are coming up. We got that big one Sunday in Sebastian. Yeah.
Did you do either one of them on Saturday? Either one of you? The Indian River Fairgrounds.
Yeah, I was at the fairgrounds, but I didn't make Sunday. Sunday was going to be at the winery, and the SSRs were going to be there, and I wanted to go, but it was raining at 10 o'clock.
It did rain.
11 o'clock it cleared up, and
I didn't do Dunkin' Donuts on Sunday in the Atlantic because they usually get out of there by 11 o'clock.
Right.
And I knew with the weather it was going to be sparse of nothing.
Anyway,
Saturday, I pulled a new lift for the shop and all that stuff. So there was two shows in Vero, one at the Indian River County Fairgrounds. There was another one a little further south. I didn't get to that one. McKee Gardens.
Yeah, that was just all mostly Ferraris.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that was they have at McKee, they have that invite only show.
Oh, right.
You have to be a member of the AACA to get that invite, though.
Right.
Yeah.
No?
I did do friendlies. I did friendlies on Thursday.
Did you? How was that?
It was a good turnout. I think there was 43 cars.
Was everybody friendly?
22 of them were the brand new Corvettes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
it's the beach. I know.
It's the beach.
But I mean, they were just
friendly.
The whole two rows. Yeah. And Todd's got one of those at his shop already crushed up.
C8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
C8.
Really?
Okay.
Well, it ain't crashing. It's just the bumpers tore up, you know.
And it
I
happens.
mean, that's enough. Yeah.
How much is a bumper?
Ooh, well, those are pretty expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, a couple grand.
Oh, yeah.
More than
yeah, on a
that.
C8.
Probably more
yeah.
than that,
On a
yeah.
C8, it would
Yeah.
be, yeah.
Well, I let Ashley in it. I asked if we could get in, and she didn't know where the button was to get out, and literally it's a button.
Well, there was
It is.
there was a guy
Then you
years
start freaking out.
Wasn't there a guy years ago?
boy.
He actually died in his Corvette because he couldn't get out of it.
That the power fail. It was a power
Yeah,
failure.
well, a lot of people don't realize it.
there's
and,
that
and I think he suffocated in his own car in the driveway.
I would
because he
have
couldn't
kicked
get-
the window.
I don't know.
I don't know if you can kick a window out.
Dude.
Todd,
How
I'm telling you.
you know, if you're behind that driver's seat, how are you going to get? You know, he was. I don't know what. I don't remember the facts of it, but
Right.
I just remember somebody had
Yeah.
Story
died
about
because they didn't know how to get out of the car.
Yeah. So I didn't know my first one either when I got in and hit the button. I was like, well, this is dumb. If we lose power, you know, you're done. And then I've looked and found that there's a little lever
Yeah.
down there in the bottom that pops that door right open.
Well, they
Yeah.
might have. Maybe they did that after this guy passed away.
Is that like an
maybe.
eject button?
That or you didn't
It looks
realize
like an
it was
eject
there.
button, right?
Yeah.
One of my stories was on in 2014. One of my history questions or statements was about the February 12th, 2014. A giant sinkhole swallows the Corvette Museum.
Yeah.
You remember that story? That was
Yeah,
just 8
yeah.
years ago. That was in Bowling Green, Kentucky, right where down the road from where they make all these Corvettes. They said
Right
that-
there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they've been making them there since
Beginning.
since 91.
Yeah.
And that sinkhole swallowed 8 Corvettes.
And expensive ones too.
Well,
And
one of
they
them
just-
was 92 or something. So.
Yeah, but they had some, and they had. I think they just not. I think Keith did a story. I don't know a couple
long
of years
back,
ago
yeah.
that they had just pulled the last one out.
Yeah.
So it took them a long time to
Yeah.
get those cars out of there.
Well, I saw a video on it, and the pylons, they were only sunk down like 2 feet, but the sinkhole was so big that the pylons that held the rest of the roof structure were not. There was
Right
nothing underneath them.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
who's going to bring some heavy equipment in and
Right.
land on top
And
of
I
it?
think they restored most of them.
Did they?
Yeah.
Some of them looked pretty mangled up and
Yeah.
stuff. But yeah, boy, how they have changed. Have you driven, Ron, a new Corvette?
No.
You have.
It shouldn't be called a Corvette.
No.
What should they be called?
I don't know, Ferrari?
Yeah.
I mean,
he's right. It looks like it does look like
you know, I mean, with a rear engine.
Yeah.
You know,
like it.
it's not a Corvette.
Yeah.
It looks like a Ferrari.
But you could put that thing on a thimble and it would balance.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what they say. You could put it on a little spinning top and it would just balance
It wouldn't crush it.
wheel to weight ratio. What if it was really strong?
Well,
Like the one
depends on the-
like the one the
yeah, the
elephants stand
thimble,
on at
yeah.
the circus, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a pretty strong thimble. That thimble's nimble.
And then we got the Great American Race this weekend. Are you going up there or no?
No, I applied using the name American Car Classics, trying to
Right.
get my way into everywhere I can with that thing.
Right.
And we applied to get in some media credentials, and we heard absolutely nothing
Nothing back.
Sunday, there's a car show
At the Elks.
at the Elks, so
In
we're doing
Sebastian,
that. Saturday,
yeah.
there's one in Vero on the 19th. I saw that in Vero. I'm going to go that one Saturday as well.
Where?
So I'm staying local.
In Vero?
In Vero on the 19th?
Yeah,
Where?
Saturday 19th, Vero Beach, Riverside Park. It is the Indian River Region 43rd
No, that's
annual.
March.
No, that's March.
Oh, is
buddy.
that March? Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
that's the wrong month.
Okay.
That's the
I know all
my
about
bad.
See, that's why you don't do the
So
car
it is
show
one
anymore.
Saturday, right?
Wow.
Yeah, look, man,
Wow.
I know
I'm
there's
dyslexic.
I know there's 2 shows on Sunday besides the one in Sebastian. There's one up at the Harley dealer.
Yeah, okay.
same
When Bill's
day.
right. Okay.
Yeah. So-
Okay. So we're free on Saturday. So maybe anybody want to go to the race on Saturday? No,
What,
just the Great American Race.
what's
Yeah.
the Great American Race?
That's
The
well,
Daytona 500.
we could do more of the history right here.
Are you serious?
February 18th, 2001.
In February?
Dale Earnhardt Sr. was killed in a last lap crash involving Sterling Marlin and Kenny Schrader.
Yeah,
Michael
over there.
Waltrip went on to win the race with Dale Jr. coming in second.
That's when
Yeah.
NASCAR died.
That's right, brother.
Did you watch the Busch Clash at all?
I sure did.
And did you notice that the cars, when they hit each other, they don't
didn't-
fall apart?
Yeah, they were
because they have
reinforced.
composite bodies now.
But-
The bumpers don't all fall off of them.
I can see composite holding up to some stuff, but they are reinforced underneath that composite because he folded a rim and a tie rod, a lower control arm, and the fender was still intact with the bumper. So you knew something had changed.
Yeah.
And what they're doing center lug nuts.
Yeah,
now,
that's
right?
like the
Center,
F1.
like F1 hubs or
That's
whatever.
right.
Right.
That's right. And they're an 18-inch wheel instead of a 15-inch wheel, which I said in another story back was that somewhere there's like 800 5-lug NASCAR rims for sale.
Yeah, right.
I don't doubt it.
I'll bet somewhere.
And it might be in Billy D. Arntt's garage.
They might
He's
be.
a big fan of NASCAR, Billy. He knows, knows his stuff.
Very cool.
So,
I've got a race car maybe he wants to buy. So, all right, well, that's kind of almost like the first segment of our show. We didn't really talk about much. But as you can see, I jumped right into history, and I had some car show things I didn't know crap about, so I'll throw those away. And we'll have some more stuff
Leave
as
it
we
up to
get
the
back.
professional.
Listen, I'm here, but I'm nothing without him.
right.
He's got a watch. I don't have that.
Yeah.
I don't have that. He's got cool shades, good hat. I don't have any of that.
That's it. We're out of
This
here.
guy looks like cool Joe over there, and we're just kind of like lame.
Play us out, Jess, will you, please?
Bye bye.
All right, we'll be right back.
At Dolphin Auto, not only are they ASE certified techs, they're also your local friendly U-Haul dealer. Hi, this is Wayne Dillon of Planet Vero and Livestream. Kenny and his crew rescued me from a possible major disaster. My RV was ready for a trip, but needed a major tune-up. I called Kenny and he got it done quickly and efficiently, and I didn't miss my trip at all. Thanks to Kenny and the staff at Dolphin Auto. These guys and girls know what they're doing. Call 321-984-8322.
If you want a home that has the style of the coast, come to Sunshine Furniture during the Tommy Bahama and Lexington half-price spring home event. Now until February 28th, you save 50% on all bedroom, dining room, media, office, and occasional furniture with fresh finishes and rich textures made from materials that reflect the essence of coastal living. At Sunshine Furniture, our 35,000 square foot showroom is also filled with the largest selection of in-stock coastal furniture from Universal, Hooker, Riverside, Four Seasons, and Capri. We are the outdoor furniture experts and have the largest selection of patio furniture anywhere. Visit Sunshine Furniture now during the Tommy Bahama and Lexington half-price spring home event. All pictures, lamps, and accessories are 50% off. Sunshine Furniture, 1295 US 1 in Vero Beach, next to Planet Fitness. Visit our website at sunshinefurniturecasual.com. Also, don't forget to visit our outlet and sales store just across the street.
Recycling plastic bottles, jugs, and containers is a good thing, but thin plastic wrap, plastic shopping bags, and hoses should never be placed in your recycling cart. Why? They get jammed up in the machinery and have to get cut loose. So instead, throw away those hoses in the garbage and bring plastic shopping bags and thin plastic wrap to a collection bin at a local grocery store or to a designated wrap container at one of the 5 customer convenience centers. To learn more about recycling in Indian River County, visit ircrecycles.com.
New Vision Eye Center invites you to visit Dr. Paul Minotti, Dr. David O'Brien, Dr. Stephen Tate, and Dr. Robert Reinauer for customized cataract surgery, laser vision correction, state-of-the-art glaucoma treatment and surgery, retina care, and eyelid surgery, plus general ophthalmology. New Vision Eye Center provides world-class eye care in a patient-friendly environment. 772-257-8700 or visit newvisioneyecenter.com.
Let your inner star shine with your own radio show. Broadcasted worldwide. Contact Planet Vero now. Your own program can appear right here on Real Radio 1017. Plus worldwide with podcasting on the iHeartRadio app, as well as other platforms. Not only that, you can stream it so you can be seen on Livestream, Facebook, or YouTube. Inform, entertain, persuade, or just goof around. It's your time. You decide what to talk about. We'll broadcast it worldwide. Host your own radio show. Visit planetvero.com.
All right. I got the key from Jesse to come back and go live and be all that.
That was quick.
He quicked me off, man. He quicked me off.
Wow.
Maybe he needs to make up a minute somewhere else. He
quicked you off.
He quicked me off.
Oh, quick. Yeah.
Yeah. This is the American Car Classics radio and internet program, and
He's Kenny Schofield.
You're Todd Byron, and
It's Ron Smith. It's Mike Corona.
that's right.
So Ron's in.
Jesse.
We got Ron here today.
We do. Yeah, with Steve gone, I called Todd real quick and I said, hey, is there somebody you'd want to bring on from your shop or something that you knew?
Right.
And he immediately said, Brandon from Upscale Detail.
Right.
So he got on the horn with him, and Brandon's like, man, next week on, I'm yours. He's like, no, it's this week only.
I think he misunderstood what I was saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, then I was called Andreas from Viking Automotive. He goes, well, I'm at the airport in Orlando fixing to fly to Wisconsin to go.
Or Wyoming.
Wyoming, go snowmobiling. I'm like,
There goes that.
Yeah.
So our last resort was Ron.
Well,
Yeah,
and I
see
said,
that?
I actually
and I didn't
reached
even
out.
think of Ron. I was too busy. I
I reached out to Lonnie Strickland.
So, wait, how many people did you go through before you got to Ron?
I didn't even think about Ron.
I don't make me feel bad.
I mean, did you go through a baseball team's worth before you got to Ron?
I feel bad.
I went to
I can
Fred
get up and
Whitman after
leave.
that. I went to Fred Whitman. We called
Man,
from
don't leave me
Mitsubishi
here,
Park.
bro.
We called from Mitsubishi Park the other day at work, and Fred answered the phone as he works for Mitsubishi in Vero.
Right.
And our Mitsubishi in Palm Bay is closed down, Coastal Mitsubishi.
Yeah, they're moving to someplace
They're moving.
else.
Yeah. We think Boniface is going to pick them up.
Yeah.
But after I tried Fred, Fred, to you, all the respect, he just lost his sister earlier this week
sorry
as
to hear
well.
that.
Then I called Ron.
Okay.
Well, Kenny, you didn't need me here. I mean, you don't let anybody talk. You take over the whole show.
Whoa!
Wow, that's pretty good.
I'm the host.
You know what it is, Todd?
What?
Todd, it's the chair.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just needed.
Yeah, because when Keith was there, dude, I will say at least we get a little bit of talking, and Keith, well, I'm like, we do it, and the GTOs
I've got a Pontiac story
and my book
too.
stories.
So real quick, Ron, I want to talk
okay.
about the car that you have. What is that? The HHR? What, SSR?
SSR.
And how did they make a lot of those? Did they stop production on those?
They only made them 4 years.
4 years.
3, 4, 5, and 6.
And then they're all removable tops?
They're all they're all good. The top all goes down on them. The 3 and 4 are less desirable because they had the LS1 with 335 horse.
Okay.
The 5 and 6 were the most desirable because they had the LS2,
Okay.
400 horse.
Oh, okay.
And mine is one of 32 painted factory two-tone.
Gotcha. Like Bill's car that we saw on the thing there.
No, I think mine looks a little different than that.
Yeah, a lot different. Yeah.
So yeah, it's a show, and they have like a whole club for those cars, right?
Yeah, they were going to be at the winery on Sunday, but I didn't go because
Right.
I don't know if they went or not. But that place is a mud hole over there when it.
Yeah, and you know it's a nice place to go to a car show at the Summer Crush Winery we're talking about. It's a nice place to go, but they don't let you bring anything in.
No.
What do you mean?
You can't bring a cooler there. If you need a drink of water,
Oh yeah, you got to buy it there.
They frown on you pulling a cooler out for anything over there.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Do people attend?
People attend. Yeah. Well, No Name Car Club does a lot of shows over there.
They got a nice bandstand
They
there.
still haven't got a name yet?
No name.
No name.
Probably did.
Yep. So, but yeah, now
I'll give them one.
What is the sister car of that? The HHR or H was that? I don't know.
Well, the HHR is built.
Because you have one of those, right?
Yeah, that's our little sheep wagon.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they're kind of like the panel, the 50. They're supposed to, like the SSR is supposed to have like the
look of the 50 Chevy.
look of the 50 Chevy truck.
Right.
But these kind of have the look of the 50s panel wagon.
Okay,
Right,
gotcha.
Right.
Or the delivery, or whatever heck you want.
Were they made in the same years as each other?
What?
They overlap.
What
yeah.
I think they overlap.
Yeah.
2010.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now the SSR stands for Super Sport Roadster.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Never knew that.
And I don't know what the HHR means.
When that top goes down, you got a Roadster.
Gotcha. All right, learn something.
Horrendous
every day.
rod racer.
All right, Ken, you can talk now. Go ahead. What do you got? You got some history there? What do you got going on over there?
Want me to read it for you? On this day, I'm not reading.
Go ahead.
That's your all using.
No,
You're the man.
Go ahead. You got it. Go ahead.
I'm glad that we all came to that decision. Because now I'm going to play it back and put it in a loop right there on Facebook that said, no, Kenny, come on, join the show, talk, let's hear you.
We don't, you don't need
What'd you say?
He's pouting now. He's pouting now.
Have a gummy bear, brother.
Yeah.
I ask every week if there's anything that anybody else would like to do. See, Mike, he just comes on at the end and he does this weekend car show report. But now it's the Mike Carano weekend weather and car show report.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Hey, what is the weather like?
Oh, nice. 50% chance of rain.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
No, it's actually going to be, I heard it's going to rain Saturday. It's going to be nice on Sunday.
One day
really?
there's going to be some
Great.
validity to the weather.
Now, you're
report.
going to the show Sunday?
I'll go to the show Sunday, yeah.
Todd, you going? You going to have time off?
Probably.
You'll be there.
What show?
Yeah.
The show
What
at
time
the
is
Elks
it?
and Sebastian?
It's like the 31st annual or something, or 22nd
What time is
annual
it?
or
It's
something.
the 18th annual.
18th, so it's
What
9.
time?
It did come in pretty early,
10
man.
to 2.
You guys bring your
I
cars.
drop my car off about 8 o'clock, and there's
And
already a bunch of cars
and you go
there.
to breakfast.
And then I go to breakfast.
At where, Paradise Cafe?
Usually they go to
Ham and Eggs
Country Ham and
Company.
Eggs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good place
I've been
there.
there.
So yeah, we show up, 9 o'clock.
Oh, yeah?
You drop the car off, and then you go to breakfast, then you come back, and you guys go to breakfast every Saturday, don't you?
That's right.
Yeah.
So drop your car off first, then go to breakfast.
Yeah.
Sunday's going to be full sun,
See?
a low of 60 and a high of 75.
There you go. It's
Your
gonna be
new
perfect
weatherman.
day. Perfect day.
And you got a signal inside the studio.
Hey, I can't believe that.
I don't
'cause
know how
get
the
a
heck
signal
that
in here.
happens because I ain't nothing.
You can't even get a text message in here.
Barely.
Nothing.
Right.
Which is good. Hey,
Right.
turn off your phones. You can't have your phones on there. And then you got to worry
Not
about
like
that.
it matters anyway. Right.
So it's going to be a perfect weekend, except for Saturday. I think
Yeah.
Saturday it's going to rain.
So
Partially
if
cloudy.
there's nothing to go to Saturday, I'll bet that your weekend weather car report show
Some
probably
gummy
has
bears.
something going on for Saturday. I could go to the Brevard County car show page and find something on Saturday if I wanted to. I, of course, am trying to push the flyers. So I'm going to one next Sunday. We have one of our new American Car Classics Facebook friends that joined last week is in charge of a car show and bike show up in Cocoa on the 26th. So I'm going to go up to that one. And I just want to head down south at some point and hit a show down there and get some flyers out to some people that don't know about it yet.
Yeah, well, the Mopars of Brevard is doing their show at the Wickham Park on the 25th and 26th.
Yeah, I just did the Mopar show at the new Boniface Hires on 520.
Right.
So I imagine that all 31 of those cars will be there again.
Yeah, well, this is a car and swap meet.
Right.
The car and swap meet's on Friday. The car show is on Saturday.
They're all inclusive to one brand. Just
Yeah, but not this time. Usually it's Mopars of Brevard. It's just Mopar thing. Now it's they're trying to realize that we should bring all the cars in.
right. But when a club hosts a event and they're named after a certain brand, that kind of hurts a little bit.
Well, how did that go with the Mopars? Did they get a big turnout?
31 cars.
31 cars.
31 cars.
That was up in Cocoa, but it was a rainy day that day.
It was a rainy day. I met Jacob from Jasper there, and we hung out and walked the cars and talked a little bit.
But it was a tough day.
Yeah.
To have a car show.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, as soon as it was overcast, but as soon as I turned out of the shop and headed north, it started raining.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Lucy don't like that too much.
And
So
it was and Saturday at the fairgrounds Sunday. Was it Sunday at the fairgrounds?
Sunday.
Sunday. It was
Saturday,
pretty
yeah,
nice, right? They looked like they had 50 cars.
No, it was Saturday.
Saturday. It was
Yeah.
beautiful.
Saturday was nice.
They looked like
Beautiful
they had 50 cars there at least, right?
64 cars.
64
Okay.
Yeah, I
cars.
knew there was
Okay.
quite a bit.
Okay.
So that was good. It was a good turnout for the Blues Festival.
Yeah, and you sold a
That
car.
place
You
was
sold a
packed.
car there, man. You sold your
Well, I sold
your
it a
Cuda.
couple days later. but-
Yeah, that's pretty good though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
It's gone.
I thought it was a cool.
He
car
had to have seen it at Rod Run too, at the
He said he's seen it at the
River
Meekum.
Ranch.
Yeah, he was at Meekum.
Yeah, he said
Yeah.
he's seen it at Meekum.
Yeah.
But he had to have seen it because at River Ranch he parked. Well, I moved his caution tape and a chair for Steve to park. So he was
really?
only 4 cars down from us. But I think he probably saw it there too.
Really? I don't know.
I would think so.
All right.
Yeah, but pretty cool. Pretty cool.
So what's going on for Meekum? You bringing any cars up there?
We'll talk about that when we come back.
Yeah, because we got to
break.
take a hard news break.
We got a
now.
break.
Mike gave me the watch.
Oh.
I gave him
Okay.
the watch thing.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
he's
It's
a
a hard
time
news
guy.
break.
Break it
I will be right back.
off.